Hey everyone, back live with Dr. Sara Gottfried of the Hormone Cure. We're having fun. Right now we're talking about how awesome Joel Fuhrman is. And one of the things, Sara, that I wanted to dig into more deeply with you is you gave the awesome example that dandelion greens can be orders of magnitude more nutrient dense than other greens such as romaine. And then we could even have this type of dandelion green from this farm down the street or one that was flown across the country. The average American eats one serving of vegetables a day today.
How many? Usually French fries.
It's usually French fries. How many steps do we need? I mean, when is there diminishing marginal returns?
Well, I think we need to have a revolution with the fork, right? I totally am with Mark Hyman on this. I think it's very important that we message how crucial it is to change to more vegetables in our food plan. And I think most people understand that, and then there's this gap between knowing it and doing it. So I think we need to talk also about compliance, like how do you actually do this once you know what foods are the most nutrient dense. But what was your question again?
Well, I mean, how deep do we need to go? I mean, the thing that I struggle with is when you've got individuals. I mean, this even described me, right? I used to not eat vegetables at all because vegetables don't get any airtime. That's what I love what you said about we need to start a revolution. No one wants, it's not easy being green, right? Kermit told us that decades ago. It's not easy being green, and no one out, well, that's not true. Joel's out there celebrating vegetables, but even people who promote a plant-based diet, I promote a plant-based diet, but people who ostensibly are like, I'm about plant-based diets, generally are actually promoting more heavily the message of avoiding animal products rather than just celebrating how important the freaking vegetables are. And then we get in these pointless debates where we all basically agree we should eat more vegetables, and if we just did that, we'd all be healthier and not have a obesity and diabetes epidemic.
Well, I think you're right on. I think the focus is on the wrong thing. We're missing the forest for the trees, and it's so important to get back to the basics. Like, what is it that you put on your plate rather than debating, animal rights? So when it comes to Joel Fuhrman, one really simple way to apply his strategies is to eat more salads. I mean, salads, I think, are the best vehicle. Rather than saying be plant-based and then you go out and you buy all your gluten-free crackers and, quinoa products, quinoa bars. What I would rather do is get more green on your plate. And, I haven't met Joel Fuhrman personally. I've had some email exchanges with him. But what I'm told by my friends who've shared many meals with him is that he just orders one salad after another when you go out to dinner. And I think that's a strategy that's very effective. Don't get like the teeny little dinner salad. No, that is your entree. Like, think of the lettuce, the greens as your entree, and then you're adding on your condiments. So that's one way to think about it, even for breakfast. So I eat salads for breakfast. And Jonathan, the last time I talked to you about breakfast, I don't think you were eating a salad, but it wasn't far from it.
It wasn't a salad. So I think folks come back, join us, because salads are an awesome approach, but if you are an individual who is not about salads, that does not mean you need to be not about green, because you could be like me, who is not about salads, and still finds a way to eat pounds, literally pounds. I'm a larger person than Sara, but literally pounds of greens per day. Sound good, Sara?
Sounds good. This is the best part about being in your bedroom. I get to talk about food, and you're not a salad person. I am a salad person. That's why this dialogue is so awesome.
I love it. I love it. Well, the other thing that I love is if folks notice, my lighting just changed. So it's like 85 degrees in Seattle right now, which is rare. So my surge protector just kicked on. We just lost power. So I'm now recording this off of battery, which is wonderful. So no editing here, folks. You're getting the uncut goodness.
And click like if you like this. I mean, we're so committed to this that we are on battery power to get it to you.
I love it, Sara. We'll be back shortly, folks. Stick with us.